Moody! Welcome, man. I was wondering where you went. Cool. What you were doing tonight. How are you doing? Lap like a dog on a boon all-nighter. You? Yeah, kinda okay. Almost vacation. Since Leaks is coming, but still working today and tomorrow, and then I have 1.5 weeks off. More teleports, nice. So will you be doing some or using some sleep medicine again tonight? Or will you just, like you're saying, actually do an all-nighter? Not pick up some energy drinks, nice. And do you have to work tomorrow? Yup, my man. Nice. Nice, dude. Like, what are they going to do? Fire you? Huh? It's getting an old joke. Got a strike coming up. No way. Barely any work left. What is the strike for? Just because higher wages or better work circumstances? Or money? It's often about money. Well, as you said that your boss or your business is cheaping out on coffee for its employees. I think that kind of sucks. So they should have seen it coming. If they are going to cheap out on coffee. Oh, just the pilots. Oh, I see. I thought the engineers, like you, the mechanics, are striking. Ah, I see. But that does affect your work. My union has no balls. So, if the pilots are on strike, that means the airplanes won't go flying. Which means you actually have to do more maintenance, right? Because they are not flying. I always assume that the airplane that is not flying is more expensive to possess than one that is not flying. Ah, I see. Okay. Aha. Sometimes emergency repairs, but barely. Interesting. So you don't have anything to do tomorrow, at least not a lot. 9th, 30 next week. Okay. Did you manage to get in that new apartment, by the way, you were talking about? Like in the center of Helsinki. Someone joined it, goddammit. Okay. But we'll probably be all right. It isn't the only one. So, first someone joins your new car, your GLC, Mercedes. And now someone joins your apartment. Yeah, not in a rush, yeah. Sadly. Otherwise you would be living on the streets for a few weeks. So hard to get. Yeah, you have to be fast then. Fast. Katy Perry. No idea how to move though. I'm sure you can like hire some moving company, right? Do you own a lot of stuff, like furniture items? Otherwise you could just maybe rent a bus or like a small truck. Watermelon seeds, drop. Bye bye. We don't want watermelon seeds. And 50 squares is filled to the brim. Well, if I remember correctly, you have like 3 or 4 coffee machines, right? Like one is enough. For 3 TVs as well. Yeah, maybe you should start selling them on Facebook Marketplace or maybe your local marketplace thingy. Fine. eBay, I'm not sure if you guys use eBay in Finland. (3D TV). Did you buy that yourself or did you get it? Like a gift or something? I remember like years ago, they were such a hype. 3D TV. Yeah, this is the future of television. Blah, blah, blah. I remember. Your dad bought it. 2010, 2012. Yeah, it could be. I believe it was like 15 years ago or something when those came in the market. I'm glad my parents never bought one. A new immersive television experience. Expensive as hell. Useless as fuck. Yeah, it was so bad. Yeah, we never had one, but I remember being in the in an electronic shop city and just having them all lined up, and you got those glasses with. They had like this preview video playing. That was cool, of course, but yeah, there was just not any use for it. In general, like you would have to buy a movie in 3D, then play it. It was a horrible invention. I mean, watching a movie in a cinema in 3D, that's cool. Like once in a while. Yeah, they do. But these days it's called 3D Max Experience or something. It's just not 3D. It's even worse. You also have those 4D cinemas. These in the Netherlands. So that's a cinema where the chairs move as well, and you get air blowing from behind you and water in your face. So you're watching a movie and suddenly you feel like there's an earthquake. Those are the worst, man. Yeah, you have those in amusement parks as well, but also just in regular cinemas in the Netherlands. It's optional, gladly, but... So a few weeks ago, I went to the cinemas with some friends. And we accidentally booked a 4D experience. Screen X, yeah, that could be it. So we accidentally booked that experience. So we came into the room, the cinema, in the theater. And we saw those special chairs and we were like, oh no. Oh no. This is going to be awful. I believe it was with the new Deadpool movie that came out. Like Deadpool Wolverine. Complete legs. It's such a bad experience. So I was holding some popcorn in a bucket, and all my chairs went bouncing up and down, and my popcorn flew everywhere. Only saw half of the movie. Yeah, it is a bad experience. I mean, maybe for once it's fun, but not if you expect it. If you don't expect it. Like you think you booked a fun movie, and then it turns out to be that, actually. I mean, the movie was still great. Sounds tiring, yeah. Now, at first it's funny. So at first you start laughing because you don't know what's going on. But after a while, it does get boring, tiring. At some point, you just want to watch the movie. Then a new scene comes up, and everything starts shaking again. Yeah, it's not fun. But hey, we survived. Come on, die, spider. There we go. Bark. That's been a long time. So what else are you going to do tonight, Moody? What kind of energy drinks are you going to drink? Euro chocolates. I have to say, those are my least favorite though. Yeah, because there's a lot of sugar in them. I used to drink them when I was in high school because they were the cheapest. Because they were so cheap, everybody drank them. Oh, we have sugar-free ones. Ah, I see. Okay. You will see it. I'm going to skip this one. It's a good song, but it's kind of boring. Double caffeinated. Ooh. I bet those will keep you up. Is it from a known brand or just a local one? It's a 500 milliliter bottle. How are they even allowed to sell that? If the... Because it's a recommendation, of course. It's not... Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm answering my own question here. Finish bar. ED. ED, isn't that the name? The English name of a defibrillator? Right? That's ED. My miss... Oh, DFB, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Why do I think it's ED? Streamer. Death wounds. Let me Google it. Google it actually, because I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, never mind. So I got it. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this on screen. On stream. So I googled what is ED. I shouldn't have. Where is it? Let me see. Yeah, exactly. That's what came up. So okay, so good. I don't have to show you. Oh, interesting. Oh, I swear ED is also short for something else, not for erectile dysfunction. Boom, 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 boom. Started seeing some classes on my daily schedule from school. What kind of classes do you have? Looks like 3-4 days for school in a week. How many hours do you need to study yourself after that? Like how much free time do we have to give up? No idea. Okay. Looks like I'm going to finish another task without a drop. If we... Okay, let's play another playlist. Supply drop. Translating might be a bit off, but business competence project, marketing skills project, project management and communication. You were going to a business study, right? Or you were going to do a business study. Something like business or marketing. Yeah, yep, okay. Yeah, I'm in project management. That's what I'm currently doing. Which is okay to do. I have to say, it's like 180 degrees different from your other job. The one you're doing right now. So you're going from working in the field to basically working at the office. Yo, thank you, Guybond. See you later. Just gonna piss off to Spain in the middle of the week and work from there. Yeah, so I work in project management. It also depends in what kind of or what kind of company you work for. But most big tech companies do have a working from home policy. Me, for example, I usually work 3 to 4 days from home, like 1 or 2 days at the office. It depends on the week, but I do have colleagues who also sometimes go to another fuck the hybrid model. Yeah. So I do have some colleagues who also book vacations during their work holidays, and they spend working like from 9 to 5, and then they go do things at a vacation place. So they book, for example, they book 2 weeks holiday to, yeah, as you were saying, Spain, and then they are still working then 9 to 5. And when it's 5, they just close their laptops and jump in the pool. I'm sure that you can find a company which will allow you to do that. The company I work for, they give us like 8 weeks off broad working days you can spend. So we can go off broad for 8 weeks in a year. You know what I'm saying? My English kind of fucked up there. You were also open to move, right? Or to move to a different country if you can find work there. Or, for example, Germany or Switzerland. I remember we spoke about that before. Okay, I do have some bad news for you. You have to sit down for this. But if you decide to move to another country and you find an apartment, I think you have to give up your sauna. I don't think you will find an apartment in Germany or Switzerland with a sauna. Yeah, so you have to be prepared for that mentally and physically. Because I've lived in Germany for 6 years and I've never been to a house or apartment where they had a sauna. So just saying. I want you to hear it from me and not find it out yourself so you can prepare yourself. Interesting. For a second, I thought someone came into my house. No, I'm going to check it out. 1 second.